The patrons have spoken, and Christian McCaffrey is on the block. We have a 12-team Superflex PPR, 175 tight end premium start 10. Christian McCaffrey or Debo, Keenan Allen, a 26 first, and 225 seconds. And hey, I'm going to throw in a third next year as well.
Ooh, it's a lot of stuff. It's a start 10. I'm getting 2 players I can start probably, even in a start 10. I'm getting a 26 first. I'm getting 2 seconds. I'm getting a third. I think I would probably take the package here. Now, the caveat is the person probably sending these pieces away, I'm guessing, has already tried to trade them for other things. They've been desperately trying to move that Debo and Keenan Allen and that first and those seconds and that third for a hammer. So they're getting a hammer here. But I do think there's enough value here where Christian McCaffrey's great. He's a unicorn. He's one of a kind. It's impossible to even put a dynasty value on him because the dude could play for 5 more years. And probably what he does well is going to age better than a lot of what other running backs have had. So you can't even measure him against plotter types that have been in the league. But I'm getting probably three firsts or close to 3 first value here in this. I'm taking it. I think I can do more with the pieces.
Shane, what's it going to be?
No, I hate this package with mostly every fiber of my being. If I had a soul, it would be with every fiber of my soul. This trade is terrible. It's awful, disgustingly bad, and I hate the person that sent it to me and probably would not speak to them. It's a old wide receiver, an older wide receiver, a first that is down the road, and then a couple seconds, and then a useless ass third. So as Scott alluded to, and absolutely actually said, it's a bunch of stuff, but it's a bunch of old stuff. Get out of here with this old stuff. I don't want your old stuff. I've already got old stuff in CMC, and it's the best old stuff. I will keep the best old stuff, and you can keep your old, useless garage sale trash.
Let's get him some new stuff then. We got a 12-team Superflex PPR 175 tight end premium start 10. CMC and Devontae Adams or Jonathan Brooks, 25 first, 25 second, and we'll throw in a little Jalen Polk for you.
See, this is how you get a CMC deal done, because if you break this down, you're getting credit. Sure, you're giving up the first and the second, right? But you're getting credit for a running back that you're already probably going, okay, he's got a lot of dynasty value, but may never even come close to one season that McCaffrey could give you over the next 2 or 3. So let's call it Brooks and Polk and a second for McCaffrey, which I don't know if a lot of people in position with those 2 players would even make that deal. I think I'd go with the CMC and Adams here. I'm fine giving away a package of 4 when 2 of the pieces are a 25 second and Jalen Polk. But I could definitely see this appealing to a team that's going, I want out of these older pieces. But I think I still lean the package of the 2 veterans here.
Shane, is this young enough stuff for you?
I would hold on to CMC and Devontae Adams here. I'm assuming I'm a win now team. I'm just going to assume that. And I don't think you can get 2 better win now pieces in CMC and Devontae Adams. I will say this, though. This is probably about the best deal you can get if you're trading these elderly gentlemen right now. Now, in season, you might be able to do better, but I'm going to hold on to the elderly gentlemen because this is a lot of points to be given up, man. But I think we got a lot of time until, you need to make a move like this. Knock on wood, nothing happens to CMC because he is a running back, but there's time before you need to move off of these guys. So I'm going to hold on to the old guys and see if I can do better.
Yeah, if you want to sell these guys, though, the package does seem like an interesting one to at least get a conversation going. All right, same format, guys. CMC or a 26 first, a 25 second, and a 26 second. Is this the buy price for Christian McCaffrey, Scott?
Man, I think this feels like the best you could probably do if you're only wanting picks. You're not wanting anything more. If you're willing to accept in the form of Ricky Pearsall or Jalen Polk, like those types, you might be able to get a little bit more. But if you're going to a team and you're saying, all I want is picks and I want Christian McCaffrey gone, I don't think anybody's paying more than this. And this on paper doesn't look that exciting to where if you wanted to go all in and give up, I assume this team does not have a 25 first, otherwise it would be included. So you're trading every pick you have over the next 2 years. Could do worse though, in terms of what you're getting for those. You're going after the hammer. So I think I'd keep CMC here. I don't think I'd want to do this. I'd rather get a different type of package. If this is all I'm getting, I'm probably having to settle because all I want is draft picks.
Is this a fair trade, Shane?
It is fair. Again, this is probably the best you're going to do, and this is where you run into issues when you have a player like CMC. Generally, it's never going to feel like it's enough because you're just not going to get what his production is worth. You're just not, because he's worth production-wise a elite QB1, and you're not going to get that for a 20 27-year-old running back, 28-year-old running back, whatever the age is. I know someone will crucify me in the comments for not knowing that off the top of my head. I apologize. Just edit that in. 28-year-old running back, whatever it is, he's an old running back, so you're not going to get whatever his production dictates you should. So again, if you are looking to move off of him, this is probably the best you're going to do. I will say this, if you're looking to move him, this team's 26 first is probably fine because hopefully he'll age out in 25.